Hello and welcome to the Crypto Jewels channel. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to consume the content. So thank you very much for that. I am on a new channel, so if you could take the time to give me a like or subscribe, that would be great. Right, let's get straight into it. We got some bullish news today around XRP. Let's check it out. Okay, so we got the first article, and this is from FX Streets, a gentleman by the name of John Isage, I think that's how you say it. And he is eyeing a price of $1, gigantic breakout, XRP, Ripple Price Analysis. XRP prepares for a gigantic breakout, eyeing $1. It says Ripple is in consolidation, but a symmetrical triangle breakout could lift it to $1. XRP US dollar is holding firmly above the 50 SMA on the 4-hour chart. Ripple has been stable over the last 2 days, mainly holding on to support at 60 cents. Its upside has been capped by the seller congestion between 70 cents and 75. Short-term analysis shows that the prevailing consolidation is preparing XRP for the ultimate turnaround to $1. Like, we've all known this, guys. Like, we're coming up to the end of the year now. We all know that we're eyeing that $1 level, all-time high. We're going to eat through it. We're going to eat through it this time round. And those of you in the know are in the know, and those of you learning, you know, do your own research and find out where we're going with this currency. So the cross-border cryptocurrency is trading at 61 cents at the time of writing. I just correct him on that. I think this was written a little bit earlier, around 6 o'clock GMT. We're currently trading at around 58 cents, but we'll check that in a minute. And it's been trading sideways. There's been a lot of sideways action on the chart for the last week, as highlighted by the relative strength index. Stability in XRP markets is providing ample time for the bulls to plan their next attack on key barriers. And that's the key bit of information there by John. We are planning our next attack. Like, the bears have got nothing on us because we know where it's going. If people look at it and go, right, we're 58 cents. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, we were sitting on 27 cents and we are moving in the right direction. This sideways action is just what we need in order to break through the key support levels. So I'm in 100% agreement with John on this one. Great article. Okay, so moving on. We have Ripple CTO says community could force the company to burn 48 billion XRP. Now, I was seeing something this on a crypto YouTube live stream. I was on the Alex Cobb live stream, and there was a bit of FUD going on. Not by Alex. Alex is great, by the way. It was in relation to someone in the chat. So that there was a troll in there, and he kept posting up, oh, Ripple, you know, don't invest in Ripple. They're going to burn 48 billion XRP. They're going to burn it. And this is where FUD comes in. And this is where you can scare newcomers into the crypto space. Right. For me, 48 billion burnt XRP that's being held in escrows is amazing. That is amazing news. And let me digress and tell you why. So those 48 billion XRP, Ripple has an agreement where it can release a certain amount per month by a certain time because it's locked in escrows, okay? That gets used for progressing Ripple as a company. Don't forget that Ripple and XRP are two completely different entities. What Ripple does and what XRP do are two different things. Ripple has no say over XRP, and XRP has no say over Ripple other than it can facilitate their investments to grow the company of Ripple. Okay, so without that 48 billion getting injected month by month into the market, the value of the XRP that you hold in your own personal wallet is going to increase exponentially. And we are going to see parabolic movements within the XRP chart. So this negativity saying that XRP is going to get burnt, they're taking it literally. This is not your XRP. This is not your holdings. I believe there's 49 billion in circulation, and Ripple as a company have 48 billion for their own devices and what they want to do with it. So it will only reflect on the XRP token as positive if this goes ahead. And this is just speculation anyway. This was just a question that was asked the Chief Technology Officer, David Schwartz. And he was asked this question, and his response is just hypothetical. So the hypothetical response that has been blown up out of all proportions, he has admitted the company could be forced by validators to burn its 48 billion XRP tokens, regardless of agrees with the decision or not. So the company currently holds half the total of XRP, as I just said, and it's come under fire from the community for selling off tokens in the past, although it resolutely refuted claims of price manipulation and has stopped the practice in recent times, which they have done. And the only time that they sold it off was to use it for investments to facilitate the Ripple technology being moved into banks and other things such as MoneyGram and buying their share in there. So they've never really used it for, suspicious activity. So in a Twitter thread, Schwartz confirmed that the community could vote for Ripple to burn their entire supply of XRP tokens, stating that the blockchain is very dramatic. And, he's absolutely right. That could happen. This is all new territory. Every XRP bag holder could come together and say, look, we want you to get rid of these, or we're boycotting, we're going to fork off, we're doing this, we're doing that. But is it going to happen? Probably not. And if it does, it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to anyone that's holding XRP, and also any altcoin within the crypto space. So it's absolutely amazing. So anyone spreading misinformation about this and saying that it's a negative thing around the tokens that we hold is absolutely wrong. And you can point them in the direction in this video if they've got anything to say about it. I've also put up a little poll on my Twitter. It's a new Twitter account, so give me a follow. I'm on there as Jules Calls. It's just a little vote. We got 67% at the moment saying that Ripple should burn their holdings of 48 billion. And we've got 33% no on there. So 6 votes. I've only just posted it up 13 minutes ago. Obviously, go on there, have your vote, and I'll forward it on to David myself. Okay, so moving on. This is really, really big news. So this is the PayPal CEO says digital currencies are set to go mainstream. So this isn't a speculator. This isn't somebody that's, a crypto technical expert or something of that nature. This guy is part of the 1%. He's one of the wealthiest men in the world, and his main business is currencies. His main business is finances. He knows what he's talking about. He is the chief executive officer. David Schulman said the use of digital currencies is set to go mainstream as more merchants take a digital first approach. So people within the crypto arena have known this for quite some time, and that's why we've banked, and that's why we've kind of made the decision to make XRP our investment, because we've seen the cashless society. We've researched it. We've seen it happen in front of our eyes. We've seen retail come to a standstill. We've seen a lot this year, a lot of bad things this year. And all of these things have come to in effect at the same time. And we've also seen a massive surge within our investment. Now, this is not coincidence, ladies and gentlemen. You need to do your own research on it and see where this is going, because you've got people like the SEO of PayPal telling you this as fact. So he goes on, just to quote him, the entire world is going to come into digital first, Schulman said at the Web Summit conference on Wednesday. Shops are moving to accept payments via smartphones and QR codes, even in-store, and more customers are starting to use digital wallets, which are natural complements to digital currencies. And he's absolutely right. If you've got a digital wallet, what goes very, very well with that? A digital currency. You've got faster transaction times. You've got tiny fees to make these transactions, and you can send money within 1.5 seconds globally. The same time it take you to write an email and send it. Not even write it, just press send. So, it's food for thought there. It's worth thinking about. It's worth looking into. And there's so many articles, so many people that are within the know now coming out and making these statements, because we're on the cusp of this happening, and they're just trying to prepare you for it. Okay, so moving on, we have CNN, a massive news company, CNN Business. And on the front page here, we have Brad Garlinghouse. I nearly called him Bread Garlic House. This is the main man. This is Brad. And I believe he's chatting with Julia Chatterley, the CNN Business. I'm not going to go into depth on the video, but we have seen major gains this year, and they just go on to talk about that within the altcoins within cryptocurrency. So the dramatic rise in Bitcoin may seem overly speculative, yet Bitcoin has actually lagged the surges for some other cryptocurrencies. While Bitcoin has soared 15% in the last week and hit an all-time new high and then bombed straight afterwards, Ethereum, the second largest crypto after Bitcoin, is up more than 20% in the last 7 days. So Ethereum leading the charge on that one. Meanwhile, XRP, the third largest cryptocurrency, has surged nearly 25%. XRP led this bull run, ladies and gentlemen. XRP was at the front. XRP was nudging Bitcoin and saying, look, let's move forward. And that's something we haven't seen before, and it's happening now. Okay, so moving on. Let's have a quick look at the price. I did say at the beginning we were looking at 58 cents, or actually 57 cents and a little bit of change. This sideways movement means nothing. This is just consolidation at the moment, and we are breaking key resistances. We are going to see a parabolic ascent by the end of the year. We are in the final month of the year. So by the end of this month, we're going to be breaking through the dollar barrier. What I need to talk to you about, guys, is the XRP Flare fork, the airdrop. I'm not going to go into the specifics of what Flare is. I'm not going to go into specifics of what an airdrop is. You can Google both of those terminologies. But what I am going to tell you is there is certain actions that you need to take if you want to receive your 1-to-1 ratio of Flare token. So the Flare network, it's a fork of Ripple, of XRP, and you will receive a 1-to-1 ratio for every XRP that you hold. However, there is a caveat. The caveat is certain exchanges do not support them. Okay, so when this airdrop happens on the 12th of December, the Flare network will be taking a snapshot of all the ledgers on the XRP system. And if they are on a supporting ledger, or they are on an exchange that actually supports this airdrop, then you will get a 1-to-1 ratio. I believe it's Coinbase that are not supporting this. They have not made a statement on it. They are not supporting this airdrop. So if you do have your holdings on Coinbase, you will need to move them to an exchange that is supporting this airdrop. The one, I'm not sponsored by any of these, but the one I'm currently using is Uphold. They've assured me that they're going to take care of all the lead work, and they are going to transfer the coins on the 12th into an Ethereum wallet. Okay, so if you are holding your XRP, if you've got it on a ledger, you've got it on an offline wallet, there is certain steps that you need to take as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link in the description, and it's going to tell you exactly what you need to do. It's really important, guys, because if you're, even if you're holding a few hundred, it's still a few hundred extra that you never had. And this is a speculative industry that we're in. These coins, we don't even know how much they're going to be worth when they launch on the 12th. So let's just read this a little bit. With just under 2 weeks to go before Flare Network's airdrop goes live, some cryptocurrency exchanges have not yet confirmed they will be taking part in the crypto distribution, and it may be too late to do so at this point. Okay, so this was written a couple of days ago, so it might be a little bit out of date now. I believe that Kraken have come forward and they've actually stated that they will be supporting the airdrop program now. As far as I know, at the time of recording this video, Coinbase are not supporting it. So like I said, guys, I'm going to leave that link in the description for you, so you can just look into your best course of action on that one and get ready to claim your free Spark tokens on the 12th of December. Okay, so that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe. As I said before, I'm a new channel, so I'm just growing, and I'm going to be hopefully bringing you the latest XRP and cryptocurrency news daily. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.